Next is argumentative essay. Now in argumentative essay, which is also called as a discursive composition. Now discursive means proceed by a reason. You need to have the logical or the proper reason for the particular topic. The writer arrives at a conclusion by reasoning. Anything you want to state regarding the topic, for that you need to have the proper reason. And with the reason, you can come to the conclusion of your topic. So you need to have the proper reasoning. He considers the various aspects of the subject matter and then proceeds to make a statement of his own of the subject. So before coming to the conclusion of any topic, you need to look at the various aspects and then accordingly you need to proceed, and then we can make a proper conclusion for that. So argumentative essay, we need to have lots of reasoning for that. And if you want to attempt it, you need to have some qualities in your descriptive composition. First one, a genuine interest in the topic and adequate information on the subject. You need to have the proper interest of that subject and make sure that you had a good information about the topic if you are going to select the argumentative essay. Second, the ability to see both sides of an argument and to present opposite views. Actually, argumentative type of essay asks you either in favor or against a particular topic. But you should have to go through both the topics, either in favor or in against. And any topic if you are choosing, you need to have the opposite views also with you for supporting your answers. C. After taking account of objections, to decide in favor of a considered opinions and ability to present a clear conclusion. If you can have the proper objections regarding the topic, you need to have that, okay, and then you can decide a favor of considered opinion. You can just decide that how your topic or your view is the best one, and that can be done with the proper reasoning and the basic knowledge of the subject. And then finally you need to have an ability to present a clear conclusion. The conclusion in the sense, if you are in a favor, why you are in a favor, for that you need to give very strong opinion, and then it can be very cleared. So this type of topic, if you see, needs a lots of preparation, and if you are familiar and good one in that, you can go through it. What kind of topics may be asked in argumentative essay? First one, the advantages and disadvantages of advertising. Here both are asked, so we can go through both. Next, the good and the bad effects of competition in the modern life. Good and bad effect. So we can try to give good and bad both. If it is asked, or then we have to choose one side. For example, the capital punishment should be avoided in the school or not. Write your opinion for or in favor or against of it. So this is what the argumentative type of essay. Take a look at the next. Next type of essay is impressionistic. This means how we can try to have the impression of your opinions. Some the type of stimulus is provided. Next type of essay is impressionistic essays. In this type of essay, the writer can try to have the impression with the help of his imagination power. So the topic can be well described and can be well written. Some type of stimulus is provided for this type of essay in order to trigger off the candidate's imagination power. Stimulus in the sense, the hint is provided to you, and with the help of that hint you can try to invoke the imagination of the writer, and there is something given into the topic which triggered your imagination power. And definitely such kind of essays gives a lots of ideas to the writer, Sometimes a candidate is given a situation or is required to write an imaginary composition. So various topics are given which can trigger the imagination of the writer or the candidate. So in that it can be asked some real situations or imaginaries. Example, take a look at, if you were the principal, what would you do to encourage the games and the sports in your school? So when you read this topic, you will get a hint that I am a principal. Then what I should have to do in order to encourage the games and the sports. So your ideas easily comes out from your imagination point of view, and you try to jot it down and make an best impressionistic essay which will have the best impression on the reader. They will understand that you also have the capabilities of thinking and you also have some nice ideas that can be put into the practicals. Sometimes a picture may be provided as a trigger for a candidate's imagination response, and the candidate may be instructed to do one of the following. Sometimes merely a picture is given. When you look at the picture, something triggered to your mind and you started thinking thoroughly about that picture, and then we can draw some conclusion also from that picture. But before writing, some clues are provided to you, and that clues helps you to draw the character or draw the story or according to the question asked onto the picture. So what type of questions can be asked onto that picture? Examples here: write a story based onto the picture given. Second, write a description of what he sees in the picture. Third, write an account of the thoughts or the feelings that the picture suggests. So based on to this understanding, we can create a story, we can describe the picture, or we can get some conclusion regarding the thoughts and the feelings from the picture. So impressionistic essay is the best one in order to put one's impression through the imaginations of the topics given here. And generally in impressionistic essays for the board exam, there is a topic based on to the picture, so it is called as picture composition. Next type of essay, that is called as critical essay. As the name itself suggests, you have to some critical comment on that. Let's take a look at what more things we can do here. You may be asked to express your opinion about a play or a film. What have you seen, or a book you have read? Here you have to give your critical comments on a book or on the film you have seen. So we can just state the remark that the book which I have read, it is outstanding, and the imagination used into the story, the plot, the characters, and the very outstanding one. At the same time, we can give the critical comment that is, the story is so lengthy and lots of character makes it monotonous and ununderstanding, so it may have little bit confusion for the reader to understand the story. That is critical comment. So we can go through the critical essays too. Take a look at the example of critical essay. Write about a book which has helped you to become a better person. The worst play I have ever seen. So we can have some good comments on that, or we can have some critical comment based on to the topic critical essays. And the last type of essay in imaginative, that is a reflective essay. A reflective composition consists of reflections or thoughts on some topic which is generally of an abstract nature. For example, a social, political and domestic topics such as poverty, caste system, liberty, family life and education. Second, you can have habits and qualities such as heroism, loyalty, patriotism and truthfulness. So we can just have some reflections through the various topics that can be related to the social and the political or domestic topics. So on that topic, we can just try to reflect our own ideas with the proper data if you have, or proper thinking will help you to make the reflective essays. The example of this one is lonely life and family life. So these things you should have to keep it in mind about while writing the reflective essays, and these are generally topics of essays and that you should be thorough with. Hope this description will help you to understand how we should have to choose the topic and what we should have to contain in the particular type of essays. So all the type of essays which are being asked in your exam, here we have discussed in brief. Hope this information is good enough for you to understand, and it will help you to select the best topic for your exam. That's all for the types of essays. Now you will have the exercise in the Schoolab. Do complete it for the practice and try to make sure that you will make use of the topics we have discussed here, and accordingly you can try to do the assignment, the best one which you are familiar with. Thanks a lot for watching. Thank you, and see you soon with the new topic in the next video. Thanks a lot.